Silly twice. Ooh. What's up, gang? What's going on? Which it is morning. What's up? What's up, Tab? Alright, let's pull you up. Let's pull you up right quick before we get up in here. Thanks, boo. Thank you. Expect a visitor, okay, for somebody. All right, expect a visitor.
There are 12 witch archetypes, and knowing yours gives you the power to shape your life and influence others.
This damn AI is ridiculous. Yeah, for some of you, expect a visitor, okay? Whatever I'm about to say in this reading is going to serve as a confirmation to you. It's gonna serve as a confirmation to you, okay? So you've already gotten this inclining. All right. I think we talked about it yesterday in one of the readings that I did, or maybe both of them. Okay, somebody maybe from childhood popping up, or okay, it doesn't even have to be that far back, right? But you can feel somebody approaching you. It's like somebody right. It's like somebody's. You know, you can feel somebody right behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like standing right behind you. It's like that, right? You can feel this person's energy. Okay, you can feel this person's energy. Okay. All right, thank you, beloved. Thank you, thank you. Okay, something about an Airbnb, okay? The location of an Airbnb, okay? So this could be like a shooting, a robbery, okay? This is somebody like dropping, see, Pop Smoke is playing for a reason. Kind of like Pop Smoke, what happened to Pop Smoke? Okay, like he leaked his address or wherever he was staying at the Airbnb, and you know, people came and did what they did, right? It's giving something like that, right? It's giving showing off. Okay, no shade or nothing to Pop Smoke or nothing. I'm talking about that, but it's giving some people who don't know when to quit when they're ahead, right? Or when it seems that they're ahead. This is celebrating too soon and then getting popped. This is being everybody congregating together. They got the money, they got the stash, and they throwing it up in the air and everything like woo, we got away with it, we did this, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do this, and I'm about to do that, and then boom, 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 the door gets kicked in. Party's over. Party's over. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. So the title on the reading, okay, this is we're doing in the Sturgeon Moon today. I think it's tonight. Okay, the Sturgeon Moon. So we're doing the Sturgeon Moon reading, 2025. All right, I'm gonna read, what this represents. Okay, I'm gonna go down the list. There's like 4 bullet points. All right, so the Sturgeon Moon, occurring on August 9th, 2025, is named after the large sturgeon fish that populate North American lakes during this time. North American lakes, that's significant, okay? Also, black people that have, who's been buried under lakes. I just saw a butterfly. Okay, it's giving me north, lakes in the north, okay? We know about it, okay? You know if you know. But the North American part, right? North American lakes is giving North Node. Okay, the sturgeon fish is giving abundance. Okay, American lakes during this time symbolizing abundance and harvest. The full moon is particularly significant as it marks a time for reflection, gratitude, and spiritual growth. So if you guys should have put your intentions out the other day for the Lionsgate portal. Okay, I know I did mine right. I've been like at night, like before it closed or whatever, but got it in right. Um, whatever intentions you set during the Lionsgate portal, okay, this moon is like it's solidifying it. It's checking the box off. Okay. Um, I'm not going to go down the list of bullet points because that's going to take too long. But it says abundance and harvest, emotional healing, authenticity and self-expression, heightened intuition. So you guys can definitely be picking up and I mean like a heightened intuition, like it you can hear your spirit team and you can hear the unseen realm like I'm talking to you right here, like that clearly. Okay, so much so that it kind of shocks you a bit. All right. All right, let's get up on in this thing. Let's get on in this thing. All right. Somebody loves you, baby. I just heard that song. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody loves you, baby. Stimulated. Somebody stimulated. Feeling pretty happy. Glee. Trust. Look at that. This one's never come out since I've had the deck. So something about firsts, okay? This could be your first love, okay? The first boy you ever loved, the first girl you ever loved, popping up from your past, okay? And if I'm talking to you, this is not for everybody, obviously, okay? If it's not somebody from your childhood, okay, this could be somebody that you cross paths with sometime sometime in your life in the past, right? You could have been traveling, you could have been living in a different place in the world, whatever, okay? It's that person that you've always wanted to pursue something with, but either the circumstances didn't line up or it was touch and go, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Okay. Body scan I just saw. You guys can be doing your annual checkups, getting your doctor's appointments in, and all of that good stuff. Okay, I mean this is around the time, right? Between now and November, so somebody can need to renew like their medical insurance or something like that. Pioneering before November or by November, or for some of you, it's going to be renewed automatically, and you'll get like a letter or something like that. So I feel like the revelation of whoever this person is, I feel like it shocked you. Okay, you could have got a intuitive hit like some months back or last year or just sometime in the past, right? And you could have thought that you were tripping, right? You could have been like, nah, that's not, nah, that'll take a miracle. You know what I'm saying? Like it reminds me of Sarah when she giggled, when she laughed, when the angel said that she would birth a son. When the angel was talking to Abraham and Sarah was in the tent and she heard and she chuckled, right? It's giving that. It's giving that. Okay? Like, oh no, that couldn't happen. Like, not in a million years, when pigs fly, okay? Well, you better go outside and look, because, I mean, you're going to see a pig flying somewhere. Okay, somewhere. Okay, maybe your spiritual eyes are going to see a pig flying. Whatever it is, it's happening. It's happening. Okay, you could have needed like a confirmation on top of confirmation, or you could have asked Spirit to do that, and Spirit has been confirming things like Spirit has never confirmed things to you before. Like, even the confirmations are stimulating. I don't know how else to explain that. Like, they're confirmations, like at least for me when I've been experiencing them, they're confirmations that I have not experienced before. Okay, up until this point in this journey, I don't know how else to explain them. They're just different. I don't have the words for it yet. Okay, where Spirit? Somebody feels dumb. Okay. Well, I don't understand. Just don't do dumb things, you know? Do smart things, you know? Be a winner. What's that movie? The movie's called Yes Man. I think it's called Yes Man. With Jim Carrey? Yeah, watch something significant about that movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's called Yes Man, and Jim Carrey stars in it. Somebody could be at a distance from you, okay? They're at a distance from you, but they're coming near to you. Some documentation can be significant, okay? Somebody cannot conquer you, or they cannot do whatever this was, okay? Involving documentation. A Sagittarius can be significant. Something about hitting something right on the money, like bullseye, like a bullseye. Okay, yeah, people see you as smart, very intelligent. Okay, and not just you know what I'm saying? Not just the average, intelligence. You are smart. It's something about how you apply and how you use your intelligence. Right? Like when somebody's creeping on you or they're doing something foul behind your back, right? They would expect you to cuss them out. They would expect you to, spaz out because they want that type of reaction, right? And then they'll still continue to deny it. You know what I'm saying? Okay? But you know how to, you know what I'm saying? You've been through this so many times. You know how to use this to your benefit, okay? Like I said yesterday, I use it like a case study. That's how I look at it, like a case study, right? Okay, you can just as easily when you notice some shit, cut it off, right, like that, and just hit the road, right? But I like, you know what I'm saying? Even and it more times than not ends up, being painful, but still, okay, I'm extracting something more important out of it. Okay, so I will let it run a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I can squeeze everything out of it. You know what I'm saying? So when I throw it out or let it go, it's wrung dry. It's wrung dry. That makes sense? Okay. Something significant about somebody's cousin coming out. You got an aunt that wants you to come back, saying, please come back. Okay, they're feeling vulnerable, okay, or they're being exposed, or they've been exposed. An aunt. Guilty. A Cancer is guilty. They tried to conquer you, or tried to take something from you, or tried to put their foot on your neck. Be a mother figure, your mother. You seeing 777, okay, or 888. You got Playboy or Playboys with an S, Taurus, meditation in the meltdown in the reverse, okay, build up, upright. So this person's acting like they're unaffected about something, okay. We got ascension in the reverse and spiritually dead on the other side. So this person is not spiritually ascended. They're not connected to their spiritual side at all, okay. They are spiritually dead. They are spiritually dead. Okay, this was a false flame or a false something. Jail, spiritual jail, okay, or physical jail, conquering the reverse, or prison. 3 days. Something's happening in 3 days. Somebody could be having a surgery in 3 days. And they're not going to have favor during the surgery. So whoever's they're having a surgery in 3 days or so, give or take, they're not going to recover from something, or like they're not going to come out of something. Favor in the reverse. This is somebody who stole some or changed some documentation, okay, with your name on it, okay. Something was not a coincidence at all. It was not a coincidence. This could be somebody's grandmother, mother. Scorpio could be involved, a karmic Scorpio. So 3 days, no later than 1 week. But there's this karmic Taurus out here who's a playboy. Okay, this could be somebody that you let go of, or somebody in the collective, one of y'all. If they ain't a Taurus, they're, whatever sign. But you let them go because they're a player, or what they, think themselves to be. I feel like they're falling right now. I feel like, they're they chose something else over you. I feel like they played with you. Yeah, they led you on. Okay. The energy vampire. And then I feel like you pulled the move, just like we just got done talking about, right? You didn't tell them that you knew anything, or if you did, when you finally did tell them that you knew what they were doing, it was your salutation. It was your exit. It was upon your exit. So you told them what it was, right? Either on the phone, text, whatever it was, email. You told them what it was, and you blocked. You blocked them, and you went on your merry way. Okay? Right at the moment where they were doing something in your face, they were playing in your face, and you knew it. So it's like you did a checkmate. You did a checkmate. And it had somebody stuck. So whatever they were going to do at the moment that they thought they were going to do it in your face, you stopped it because of a move that you made. Yeah, you fucked up their whole shit, their whole get up. You messed it up. You messed it up. Checkmate. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Somebody could be a plumber, somebody could be a construction worker, somebody could be Italian, okay? I just heard juice head, meathead. Somebody could be from Jersey Shore, or New Jersey, but somebody could, be from Jersey Shore. All right, get to, please. The sea lion balance. Somebody could wear like a gold belt or gold belt buckle, something like that, a big belt buckle. Somebody could be from Texas. Yeah. Sacramento could be significant. Richmond, Vallejo, the Bay Area. Stealth, the weasel. The swordfish, focus. I'm hearing the song by her, Focus. It's called Focus. Can you focus on me? So you're focused on someone? Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. I don't know. That's the song I just heard. I don't know. So you ring somebody's bell. I guess. Okay. You ring somebody's bell. This is a hell of a love story for somebody. Like something about this is like the first boy or girl you fall in love with, right? Don't see each other. Let's say you move. One of you guys moves or something happens, right? You grew up together since kindergarten, and then let's say high school, they move away, right? 20, 30, however many years go by, right? You always think about them, you know what I'm saying? You wonder if you ever see them again. You wonder if they're all right, right? And one day you run into them, or they pop up, or, you know what I'm saying? There is some type of divine appointment, okay? I'm telling you, this is gonna be shocking, man. You can still be doubting it. Even though I'm up here giving you confirmation, you can still be doubting it, okay? But I'm telling you, it is what it is. It is what you think it is. It is who you think it is. Yes, yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, y'all know, I ain't gotta tell y'all this, but, for those of you who, don't know, but y'all know y'all ops is in your audience, right? Okay. I don't know who need to hear that. Somebody need to hear that. Your ops are in your audience, okay? I mean, you should expect that anyway, okay? People are gonna play like they're your friend in your audience. People are going to, try to get buddy with you, right? Yeah, people are going to try to do that, right? But, just use it as a test of your discernment. Just use it as a test of your discernment. That's how I look at things. I mean, it is. It is. What else are you supposed to, use it for? things that require discernment, you know? And as crazy as it sounds, discernment is not common at all, okay? It is a gift. Very much so is a gift, all right? And so is common sense, okay? Faith. Mature woman. Ooh, a house fire. Yeah, there's a house fire, okay? This already happened. Love spell, mature woman. This could be a backfire to a love spell, or this could be a mature woman setting a house on fire. This is a second house that's caught on fire. Somebody could have set their home on fire in order to move somewhere else. Could be in another state, okay, to move into another home. That's the documentation. So somebody burned their house down in another state, okay? It could have been to collect some insurance money, confirmation, thank you, Spirit. And then they moved to another state to steal a home that belonged to you. For some of you I'm talking to. This could be a grandmother. Yeah, this bitch thinks she's slick. She thinks she's slick. She does. We got enamored, okay? I feel like people are enamored with you, especially this person here. I feel like this is like two people that have been in love with each other since the first time you felt the feeling of being in love, right? Like romantic love. And you can feel that as a younger, you know what I'm saying? Person, okay? Because I felt it, you know what I'm saying? You can't control that, right? So this is like first love. This is giving me first love. This is somebody, for some of you, this is somebody that you grew up with neck and neck. You guys did everything together, okay? Something about walkie-talkies, okay? Christmas time, something about gift exchange or something like, I don't know, somebody opening up walkie-talkies on Christmas, and then like you guys live across the street from each other, or you did, so one would give the walkie-talkie to the other one, and then you would have one, and then y'all talk to each other across the street, like something like that, okay? Or Dixie cups. If y'all old enough, you remember, right? The old communication device that we used to use, you know, in the tree houses and the clubhouses, right? Take the two Dixie cups and you tie a string at the bottom of the Dixie cups on both ends, and you can speak through the Dixie cup, and the vibration will travel down the string, and you can hear the person on the other end. Y'all remember that? What's it called? Cans in a string. Yes, y'all remember? Okay, yes, it's giving me that. Okay, it's giving me that. We got ancestors. Courthouse. Something is in the bag, I just heard. Third party situation, priest, healer, jealous, envy. Okay, so there's people jealous that there's a masculine standing up, a divine masculine. Get me together, Spirit, excuse me. There's a divine masculine who is a healer, who is awakened to being a healer. Okay, starseed, prophet, whatever you want to call it. And people are mad. They're mad. Because you pressure. You hear the song in the back? You pressure. Shorty, you pressure. And they don't know how to take you. Yeah, they don't know how to take you. They can't take you. They can't take you. Ain't got nothing better to do than hate on your ass. I mean, at least you know you'll always have clientele. You'll always have clientele. You'll always have ways to still promote, produce. They're keeping you in business. 84 can be significant. 48, 23, 32, 46, 64, 63, 36. Oh my goodness. Damn laundry detergent. Goodness. All right. What is in the recent past? Okay, so somebody's emotions are calming down, or they've calmed down here in the recent past, or it's like rocky waters that have subsided. All right, recent past. Let's see line of balance. You just reminded me of it. Taurus. Gemini, the number 4. Jupiter in the reverse. So somebody chose another person. They went in another direction. Okay. Yes man. Somebody's a yes man. There's a Taurus that's a yes man. You know, they want to satisfy everybody. Okay, except for the person who actually matters. Okay, so somebody could have, you know, been a yes man to other people, but they didn't give no time to you. They didn't give nothing to you. Nothing to you. Okay, unless they needed something. And now, wherever they went, it's like the moment they failed their test and they went wherever they went, they could act happy all they want to, but it's falling apart. Every day it's falling apart. Okay? And the longer somebody, you know, tries to wear a mask and act like something's not affecting them or they're not hurt, okay, they're going to have an emotional breakdown. It's going to be like a midlife crisis. They're going to break down. Somebody could already be like having moments of like running in the bathroom and crying or, you know, breaking down in the bathroom or in a private space. It's because they keep pushing down their, they don't want to face whatever they're feeling. They're in denial. They want to ignore it. They want to believe something else other than what the truth is. So they're trying to force themselves to. But everything inside of them is telling them the opposite. It will get so uncomfortable for you until it spills over. It will. It will. And it'll be at the most inopportune time. All right, what else? Yeah. What's up? The Five of Swords, I just saw that too. So somebody tried to throw you off balance. They try to get you to chase them, run after them. Okay, it's giving me like a baby that doesn't want to wear their diaper, and you chase them around the house. Like put that diaper back. You know what I'm saying? It's what it's giving me. Ten of Cups. Somebody got like pleasure out of this. Like it made them feel like Ten of Cups. The Lovers, the Empress. Somebody got or you have or had a strong spiritual connection with. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some type of belief system that this person grew up under or they were taught. Even false faith. Like a false Holy Spirit. Which would be the Antichrist. Mischievousness. Just it's giving me like a slithery, slimy snake energy. The Fool. Yeah, this is somebody who thinks that they run things. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, they think that they run things. They think that they can control people. Okay, and this person has no, you know, their life's a mess. I don't understand why a person thinks that they can control another person when your life is shit. I don't understand that. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You focus on the wrong things. You're worried about the wrong things. Crying about what's going wrong in your life, but you're doing shit to destroy your life. I don't get it. I don't understand. Draw a picture. Something. Write it down. Four of Swords. So all somebody's thinking about is who is coming towards you, who may be taking a leap of faith towards you. They know it's somebody. Puppeteer. Yeah, they want to puppet something. The Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles. They feel like they were controlling you in hermit mode, or that they're the reason that you're in hermit mode, or whenever they say, you know, you can come out of hermit mode, you can come out of hermit mode. Like somebody's a goofy. Somebody's a goofy. Okay. Aries. The Devil. A goofy. A goofy. Somebody's goofy. Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn here as well. That's it's a lot of unrest. No peace. No peace at all. Okay, somebody's like shoulders are like just somebody walks around tense like this. Their fist balled. Okay, somebody can always like you can always wonder what somebody has in their hand, or people can like somebody walks around with their like fist balled up, or like they got something, like they're always carrying something. I don't know. That's significant for somebody. Somebody always picks at their eyes too. Four of Cups, the Star, the High Priestess. Could be somebody that you rejected. Okay, or that you no longer, you know. Could be a sibling I'm picking up on. Could be a sibling that did you all types of dirty. Ten of Pentacles for money, for your money. At that, yeah. You be seeing 10-10. Your sister could be married to an ex of yours, for some of you, or your brother could be married to an ex of yours, and also messing with a mother figure. So, a mother and a daughter could be messing with your ex. One of them is married to them, has a child with them, and they still mess with the other one too. Somebody's a mother, for real. Yeah, they like, that's how they like to get in. You know, hide your kids, hide your wife. You know, no, hide your mama, hide your daddies, okay? Because this one out here likes to, you know, mother and father. You know. You see how they just shot out? Knight of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords. So the truth that this person said was yours, okay? Whatever falsities they were speaking and saying that they were yours, it's showing up in their camp. It's showing up in their camp. Sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am. Why do you have why are these landmines here? Sir, ma'am. Why is shit blowing up? Why, you know, why is a volcano over, there's lava coming from the volcano? Yeah, it's coming from the volcano. Yeah. Why? I thought you said this. I thought you said this was gonna happen over there. I thought you were a prophet or a pastor, a preacher. I thought you was close to the divine. I ain't gonna say the Most High because the divine. I thought you was close. I thought you knew this and you knew that. Like I said before, the proof is in the pudding, okay? And if there ain't no pudding, there ain't no proof. There ain't no pudding, there ain't no proof. Stop going off of what people just tell you. Watch the action behind it. Somebody's name could be Elliot. Somebody could be do. You know how to say that. Somebody can take part in the artistry form of ballet. Okay, good God. The Queen of Swords. Archer, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is significant. Four of Pentacles. It's like somebody hiding from some type of truth that a Queen of Swords speaks. Something is embarrassing that this person is speaking on. It's revealing something. It's exposing something about some finances, okay, or some type of plan of a family or multiple families, or it could be people that are married into each other's families, okay. Karmics, contract marriages, you know, like somebody would, you know, want a green card, so they find somebody in the States to marry and, you know, come over and do all of that. Yeah, that's it. Libra, Leo, Sag, Aries. The Eight of Wands. Some type of quick truth traveling. About a family, about a couple. Something's traveling fast, or it did recently, in the recent past. Four of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Six of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody said that you was a prostitute. Somebody said that you got your money, like you got sugar daddies or sugar. I mean, even if you did have sugar mama and sugar daddy, that's your damn business. That's your prerogative. You don't. But if you did, so what? And. Okay. And what's your point? You're making somebody like, or someone is making somebody like dial back or something like that. Somebody standing up in their emperor energy. This is somebody from your past. This is a past life soulmate. This is the person I was just talking about that you could have grew up with for some of you. Okay, y'all was on the playground together. All right. For others of you, this is somebody, like I said, you've come across in your past. Sometime in your past, you've come across this person. I just heard coming out of the closet. So for some of you who are LGBTQ, this, if you're masculine or feminine, somebody you grew up with, they're coming out of the closet, okay, to be with you. Okay, I'm not saying that coming out of the closet for you, right? Of course it's for them, right? Being themselves, being who they are, and not being who people want them to be. Living how people want them to live because they say it's the right way, or, you know what I'm saying, or thump you with the Bible, you know, the parts that were put in there to make people subservient and full of fear. You know, God does not mean you to be full of fear at all. At all. So you can just take that right there and cash it. You know, take it to the bank and cash that. Okay, that'll clear up a whole bunch of religious confusion for some of you in the audience that seem to be overly dogmatically religious. God did not mean us to live in fear. So if you're doing this and oh, you're gonna do this is gonna happen to you. You're gonna go here and you'll be more likely to go there before the person that you're telling will go there. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You'll be the first one there, the one pointing the finger, talking about hellfire and brimstone and whoa. Don't believe me? Just watch. Keep living. Keep living. You're gonna wake up one day and you ain't gonna. This ain't gonna be the environment that you see. So keep living. 10 of Wands. Judgment. I can't make it up. You might want to take a step back or sit down. Something. Get out of people's business. The Sun, Leo. You be a Leo out here that's burdened, heavily burdened. They're embarrassed. So a Leo could have ran off on you, or a fire sign could have ran off on you in the past. Oh shit, son. Dang. Okay. You got multiple people. So masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Okay, if you're into men or women, you got multiple people here. Okay, that have been suitors in the past, right? Potential suitors. And these people, for those of you that these people work together behind the scenes. Okay. It's pointing out two people, and two people specifically, even though the whole group has this, whatever this is. But it's like the last two people that fell off. Okay, the last two potential people that fell off for you that were counterpart, potential counterpart. It's like they treated you a certain way, or they ghosted you, or they went and had sex secretly with somebody else, thinking that you would never know because you're not there to see it. Okay. When they did that, they ended up catching something that they can't get rid of. Both of them. The last two people. The last two people. Yeah, and they're hiding it, and they're going around spreading it. Boy, it's a special place in hell for. I'm telling you. Casino, Knight of, King of Wands, the Four of Cups. They can spend a lot of time in the casino, you know, getting high and, you know, being on the slots. Okay, something about sex in the bathrooms or sex in the parking lot. Okay, it's just, It's a lot of recklessness. Around this casino hotel. It's a hotel casino. Okay, I don't know. Shit. One's coming to mind to me is Muckleshoot. What's that one? I went to jail. I went that time I went to jail. Damn, I can't remember. But Muckleshoot. What's out here? Emerald Queen. Fife, Washington can be significant. Even Las Vegas. Page of Wands. So this Leo was trying to, like, I don't know. It's like you're trying to rock climb with 10 wands on their back. They're trying to reach some type of happiness. Like you're at the top of this cliff. They're trying to climb to reach you because you're where the sun is. You are the sun. Excuse me. Yeah, you are the sun. Yeah, but your person's energy is blocking this person's energy out. It's keeping them from being able to even attempt to. Yeah, Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles. you awakened the inner child, or you awakened a certain part of this person's inner child, this emperor. They could be an Aries, they don't have to be. It's all the lovers. So a hidden love connection or hidden spiritual connection, the Three of Wands. So it's been hidden all these years. Okay, so you can be having like, excuse me, confirmation. You can be having like moments, memories dawning on you, right? Things that have happened in the past, or situations that you've been in the past, even in childhood, right? That spirit has made clear to you, or has shown you the bigger picture or a different angle or something like that. It's something about thinking one way about something that happened in your youth, and then spirit revealing to you another angle to it, which relieves you of some type of way of thinking about something, or some type of burden, or something like that. Ten of Swords, yeah. There's been improvements to your foresight, sharp improvements to your foresight, or to your person's foresight, to both of you. This person could be getting over or leaving some type of betrayal behind them. This could be family members around them, or friends, ex-family members, ex-friends that weren't okay with something. The Five of Wands, yeah, they weren't okay with this person wanting to be with you, being in love with you. I'm getting somebody like saying this, like, I love so and so, I'm going to do this, and either you're hopping on the boat, or you can keep your on shore. Fine by me, you know what I'm saying? But I am doing this. I am doing this. This is their energy speaking. I am doing this. There's no if, ands, or buts. The Chariot, Ace of Pentacles. I am doing this. And they're excited about it. Highly stimulated. Puppeteer. This is like a controlling parent, controlling mother, controlling father, whoever. Nine of Swords. And because somebody's rebelling, and I wouldn't even really call it rebelling, but at the same time, yes, okay, against systems, ways of thinking, ways of being taught, okay. This person's broken out of that, and I feel like you are part of the reason why. Yeah, they do not want their son to get justice with you, to be loving towards you. Somebody's real romantic. Okay, this is you, or this is your person. Where'd I put it? If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I don't know why my grandpa is bringing up all these old sayings he used to say, in spirit, but I don't know. Maybe your ancestor that's crossed over is whispering things in your spirit that they used to say to you when they were alive. By the way, I'm gonna start giving ancestor readings too. I'm gonna put it in the description section. One of my clients last night requested a reading that I had never done before, right? Or even like thought of, but I'm going to incorporate that in the reads. I'm gonna add some different type of reads in there, okay? Because I've been made aware that people have a lot more broad, a lot more things they want to know about. Okay, look at that. It just basically hopped out of my hand. Did y'all see that? And I put it back. The Lovers. So somebody's like, get to it. Somebody's like, get to it. Okay, okay. Divine Masculine. Okay. Can't remember the name of the song. Megan Thee Stallion and the baby. The baby. All right. Three of Swords reverse. Somebody has healed. Somebody has healed. The Five of Swords. Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups. It's a reunion. This is a reunion. This is leaving behind the BS, okay, and competing for what somebody wants, for what belongs to someone. And I don't want to say belongs to like you're an item or something, not like that, right? But this is how somebody is seeing this, right? something being promised to them, right? God telling them like, yes, this is yours, absolutely, and then being protective over it. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Something about you stimulating them. How you stimulate them is help to heal their heart. The number 3 can be significant. 8 of Pentacles. Kind of came out sideways, but I'm going to put it upright. So somebody could be putting in the finishing touches on something, Six of Swords. Okay, or this is the finishing touches on their healing, or multiple, their healing and something that they're working on. That's too many. Spirit, do that again. Sunflowers can be significant. Where'd it go? I saw it flip. Here it is. 5 of Cups. Page of Swords. Give me another one, please. Star. Oh where could my little lamp be? Oh where could he be? I don't know why I remember that. Something about craving loyalty. Craving loyalty, okay, craving somebody loyal, craving the right thing, okay? Ace of Swords, yeah. 8 of Cups, okay, and leaving every situation behind that does not give you that does not reassure that. Okay, your person, and I'm really feeling like this could be your person. I feel like somebody's leaving somewhere. I feel like they're leaving somewhere, okay? I feel like somebody knows that this person's leaving somewhere. Because somebody's sad over here crying over spilled milk or something. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's told somebody about their plans or something, or, you know, like I just said, what they plan to do, okay? I saw the 2 chimps up here together. With 3 of Cups, yeah, they plan to reunite with someone, with you. Or this is you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and somebody doesn't like it. Oh well. Be a mother, a baby's mother. King of Pentacles. They don't care. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you make somebody feel like the world is like magical. Like you make somebody believe in the magic, man. Like just the mystical things, because you are the mystical thing. You know what I'm saying? You are one of those mystical things. It's like being one of the 7 wonders of the world, right? But like the spiritual sense, right? The spiritual side of it. You are one of those 7 wonders. The 8 of Cups. This is the King of Pentacles that's watching you work, watching you at work. They see that you're healed from something, healed from them. So a Taurus, that came out twice, and that's once on the dice. A Scorpio could be significant, or a water sign, or an air sign, a Libra. This Taurus, I guess, expected you, whether male or female, they expected you to feel some type of way, but you healed from them. So they're watching you while you're at work, whether you're online or it's given online, but I mean, somebody feels pretty creepy out here, so it could be anywhere. Too many spirits. I'll take them. 10 of Cups, King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. So this person sees that they're watching you. They see that you're not affected, okay? It's like they want to reconcile with you to one-up you. This is a child. Like, somebody acts like a child. Like, there's no, I don't know if somebody thinks that they're going to win. Like a momentary, satisfaction. That's it. Then they go back to feeling horrible. You have a brain for a reason. Like, okay, so your person is here. King of Swords. Your person could be an air sign coming towards you. I'm telling you, their energy is all around you, like protecting you. Like, even though this in the middle section, like the cards are together, they're separated. Like spiritually, they're separated. There's like this invisible barrier that's separating these energies. Like your person's energy surrounding you and like cutting you off from other energies, or for them being able to infiltrate your energy. Six of Pentacles. Yes, because you guys are giving to each other equally, energetically at this point. Eight of Swords. Yeah, something's locked in. It's on lockdown. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Lovers. That Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands. Somebody just waiting for a moment to like jump on in there, or try to show their face. Somebody could be trying to meet you somewhere, or show up somewhere that you go. Yeah, be careful with that. Okay, somebody gonna knock the hell out. Okay, somebody better just leave you alone. That's what they better do. Thank you. Yeah, you're not above knocking somebody the fuck out. I'm just you're not above knocking somebody the fuck out. You're not. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Why are you in my face? I have every right to jaw drop you. I got every right to do that. So what are you doing in my face? I hope you're not trying to garner some sympathy, because that's not what you're going to get here. You're not going to get it here. You're not going to get it here. That empathy that you like so much, it's cut off to you. Yeah, it's cut off to you. Yeah, by my choice, by your choice. Not yours. Not yours. You ain't got no control. You never had no control. Oops. Burst of this bubble. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Burst of this bubble. Somebody's loud and obnoxious. Okay. Knight of Cups reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Pentacles. Now, for a specific person, this is gonna happen. This situation is gonna happen because, like, I'm seeing other offers being blocked out. Other offers come in as Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, right? I feel like because you've already got your this is your Ace of Pentacles. So anybody that comes to, and I feel like I'm talking to one to three, five people. Okay. For others of you, you got options. You got different suitors. Okay, maybe you have not been made aware of them yet. Yeah, this person's defending you. They're protecting you from their family even. Confirmation. You heard the card start out there. Yeah, this King of Swords is protecting you even from their family. They stood up for you, defended you. Somebody said, I give to whoever I want to give to. That's what somebody said. Somebody said that about you, and somebody else didn't expect them to say that. Be a mother figure. They didn't expect them to say that, or to rise up like they did. I'm seeing somebody like swell up, at the mention of something negative talking about you. Yeah, somebody don't like that. They don't play that. The Lovers. They don't play that. They don't care if it's their mama, their daddy. They don't play it. They don't play it. Not about you. Ace of Cups. Not about you. Not about you. Playing. People think they can stop love. God love. Agape love. They don't even know what that is. Like, come on. What else? Current energy. Oh, wait, hold up. We got a problem here. So somebody's trying to escape some type of trouble. It's King of Pentacles. They're guilty too. They guilty. Okay. This person could be, I don't know if they're registered or not, but a sex offender. No, not could be. They are. I'm looking at it. There could be a deceased child involving the same reason. There's a deceased. Oh. There's a body somewhere. Or bodies, at least two. This could be on somebody's land, somebody's backyard, somebody's basement, somebody's attic. There's bodies somewhere. I kid you not. I kid you not. Ugh. Yeah, somebody just felt nauseous when I said that. So whoever this murderer is watching. They're watching. The Eight of Wands, definitely. They don't want you to say, you could be a tarot reader for some of you. They don't want you to say this, what I just said. I mean, plus more things. But they definitely don't want you to say this, that they're a pedophile, a sexual predator. This could be somebody who, looks real good online. You know, one of those, on the dating sites where, they're all chiseled. You know what I'm saying? They got the, perfectly chiseled face, jawline, cheekbone structure, everything. Tattoo, whatever. Shiny, glistening, right? But on the inside, they're dead. They're empty. There's nothing there. Demons are there. Yet this person suffered some type of sexual abuse in their childhood, and they refused to face it. So they ended up turning into a predator themselves. Three of Wands, Justice. The Sun. Yeah, this person's being exposed. So somebody's going to go to prison. Yeah, they are. This could be the last person that was your potential counterpart. Who ghosted you, who chose a third party over you and then tried to scam you or some weird shit like that, okay? This is the person that's walking around with some type of STD as well. I don't know if this child got sick or something like that. Like something about when the bodies are found in something about when the bodies are found and all the testing and DNA and everything is done on the body, there's some type of disease that's found in the child that came from an adult. This could be this King of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Somebody throws parties or something like that, like lavish parties or something like that, and then they turn into a masquerade, sex, Four of Cups in the reverse. So something that you were rejected, or something that was rejected from you, or something that you were supposed to receive in the past. It's something's being removed. Whatever was keeping this back, or something, like somebody could be bringing this to you. This could be like a police officer or something, or somebody from the court or the law. Yeah, the Star. This is an officer of some kind. Yeah, somebody didn't see something coming. They didn't see something coming. Like this Ace of Pentacles being in the reverse, missing out on an opportunity. I don't know what the hell they thought, that they were gonna play with you, and still, I just don't know. I mean, I'm trying to refrain from calling you stupid, but stupid. Oh, Forrest Gump ass. Stupid is as stupid does. Face ass. Okay, the Hangman. Aries. So somebody's looking at something in a different perspective. Somebody does not feel. Somebody healed a rejection wound, abandonment wound, something like that. Yeah. So this can be your masculine that healed this abandonment wound or feeling of rejection. Good job. Four of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The Nine of Pentacles. Person being led by their intuition, the Devil. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Tower. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands. It's like somebody threw a rock and then ran and then hid. I don't know, somebody that could, oh, somebody also, somebody is a client to a couple. Whoever this is, they're a client to a couple. So I don't know if the husband likes to watch or something like that, or they join in. I don't know, okay? But somebody is a client or has a couple as a client of theirs. Yeah, this came out the other day. Yeah, and then they referred this person to their friends, to their little freaky weird friends. So somebody's like a sex worker or a escort, the Eight of Swords. This is the person that's sick. This is the person that's sick. That knows that they're sick. The Nine of Swords. That knows that they're sick and Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, and they're doing this on purpose. They're doing it on purpose. This is somebody who slept around unprotected and was arrogant, cocky, and an asshole about it, right? Talked about other people dealing with this and this and that, and then they ended up having to deal with it themselves or something worse because they thought it could never happen to them, because they think they're just bulletproof, right? Yeah, it looks like it happened to them. Four of Pentacles. They're carrying something. Now they're thinking of you. How you loved them, how you nurtured them, how you did all that you did for them. And how good your ass look, and how vibrant and full of life you are. And how dead it is where they are. Yeah, they're thinking about you now. He a fan, she a fan. The Moon. Yeah, they're scared of some moon work coming back too. Ten of Wands. Damn. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. They scared of this moon work coming back. Yep, and the backfire is them going to prison. Yep, and their ass is going to get tore up in prison. Somebody going to be in prison till they're gray. Okay, if not for the red. You know what I'm saying? Till they're gray. Gray. Silver, whatever. I tell no lies, okay? Let's do the last row. Y'all know how I get down. All right, let's see. What's up with the future here? The Five of Wands reverse. So the end of a conflict, okay? The High Priestess. So you're going to start to feel in the near future here, your ancestors are going to be using you in a different way. I've been experiencing this myself too, right? Wow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So, look, the other day, right? I was, before I came back up here, I was, looking into something, right? With my cards or whatever, right? And then Spirit was like, give yourself, a reading, right? And I'm like, huh? Give yourself a reading. What? You know what I'm saying? So I acted as though I was sitting across from a table giving myself a reading, right? That's how I looked at it, okay? And what Spirit did was literally that. Spirit used my vessel to speak to me directly, to give me a reading. So I was up here giving a reading, right? Like I'm doing now, talking. I was talking as if I was sitting on the other side of me, right? Okay, and did notice that I was having an outer body experience. Thank you. That's what it is. I was having an outer body experience. Spirit was giving me a reading using my vessel, and it's like I was outside of my body, sitting on the other side of the table, listening to myself. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, but stuff like that Stuff like that, okay? Spirit's about to use you in different ways that you have not been used before. Even ways that you didn't even know were possible. That spirit, that your ancestors can use you. You've advanced to some type of level to where it, like you're gonna become more physical with the spiritual. This is like a spiritual hand touching a physical hand, interlocking like this. You know what? This is gonna give me trouble. I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it. I'll keep those. Oh. My shit bang. So somebody tried to be stealthy in court, okay? Or they're going to try to do this in the future here, to be stealthy in court, but your ancestors are in this courtroom representing you. They're there representing you. That's your defense. This is your defense. So whoever thinks that they're stealthy, nah, they're gonna get smashed, like a nail. Okay, you're the hammer, they're the nail. They're gonna get smashed. Hammers are gonna do what hammers do to nails. You get me? Okay, you get me? There's the hammer. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. All right. Boy, everybody's scared, man. This is just, I would hate to be on that side of the fence. The high priestess. Right next to the high priestess. What? I never had that happen before. Okay, give me a sec. Give me one more. Back it up. The Ace of Wands. Your intuitions, there's not a word that I can describe. I can say your intuition's on fire, but that wouldn't be enough to explain what I'm seeing. You are a sharp threshing instrument in the Most High's hand. Thank you, Most High. You are a sharp threshing instrument in the hands of the Most High. That's the explanation. That's what he just gave me. Okay. Something about your sharpness, something about the clarity. Remember I said you can hear your spirit team just like I'm talking to you right now. Like something is scary clear. It's scary clear. Okay? So much so that you might be like, oh, well, like it might startle you a bit. 4 of Cups to 7 of Cups. Okay, but you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Don't be afraid of your gifts, The 3 of Wands. Oh my God, I'm getting like somebody this is like you've reached a level so high. For some of you, you've reached a level so high that you could prophesy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Confirmation. Double confirmation. I bet my watch is vibrating. That you can prophesy, and whatever you prophesy happens right then and there. Right then and there. Look at this. This is instantaneous. Foresight. This is looking out, right? But it's turned the other way, right? So like something arriving somewhere, right? As soon as you call, God answers. Lightning bolt. You see it? You get it? Okay. This is like the showdown at Baal. You remember that? The showdown at Baal and with is it Jeremiah? I think it was Jeremiah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Against Jezebel's prophets. False prophets. Okay? Remember, they was having a contest, right? Let's put my God against your God. Let's see which one shows up, right? Yours shows up. Yours shows up. Remember, the lightning came from heaven and lit the wet wood on fire. This is biblical. Like this is biblical. This is biblical. Ancient. Okay, these are ancient souls. 6 of Cups, ancient souls, man. Y'all have died and come back and have come back here multiple times. The Chariot, multiple times, times upon time. This Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Baby, you know who I am, girl. You know just, girl, I know just who you are. That's your person talking. You know who this person is. This King of Pentacles is sitting here waiting for, I don't know, waiting for something to happen. Waiting, you know, like a bump on the loud. They're waiting for something to grow on that ugly ass tree of theirs. And that dead ass soil they planted it in. Yeah, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. Justice. And that's fair. Nothing is gonna grow for a King of Pentacles. This Taurus, whoever this person is, who's a liar all the way to the end. You know, even in the face of getting another chance, or getting a chance to make things right or come clean. And I'm not just with you, but with the Most High. This person will rather lie. They'd rather keep going as if the situation's not gonna get worse. The more they lie, like they're gonna garner some type of help. The more they lie. All somebody cares about is sex. And lots of it. That's it. Ugh. Ugh. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're disgusted by this person. You're repulsed by this person. I don't even know why they think that you would have an attraction for them still. King of Wands. Like, this, I don't care how good they look, how chiseled their body is. The way that they operate makes them disgusting to you. Okay, like if you're a man, your dick won't even get off. You know what I'm saying? If you're a woman, your jump won't even flow. You get what I'm saying? Like this, Two of Wands. Once you find out how somebody really is, and they're dealing with something, lesions or something like that. The world, they feel like their world is over. Six of Wands, while yours is beginning. That's not your fault. Did they not have a chance like everybody else did to get on the boat when it came by? To get on the train, the plane, the ship when it came by? Did they not have the same chance as everybody else? Yes, they did. What did they do? They did the same thing that everybody else did. Yes, they did. So they're on that island over there with them people. Let them stay there. Let them stay there. Don't bring your ass over here. It's a warning. Whoever you are, Taurus or whatever sign you, don't bring your ass over here. I'm talking about where my collective's at. The moon, sideways. Don't bring your ass over here. You ain't got no business over here. You ain't got no business looking over here. Six of Wands. I bet they do wish that they was your nigga. Wishing that I was your nigga. Seven of Swords. You got a King of Wands out here that's trying to steal your glory, steal your success, steal the attention that you get. Like you give a damn. You're not in it for attention, the full death. You come in, you do your job, and you're out. You come in and you do what you came to do, and you're out. You're gone. You're following the shooting star on to the next place. Not special, slow, or dumb. You're a nomad. King of Cups. Judgment. Seven of Swords. So there's a King of Cups making some type of judgment call. Scorpio. I was about to say Aries, but you got the confirmation on Scorpio. So there's a Scorpio here making some type of judgment call to do something. The same thing they've been doing. Like, come on, let's not act like we don't say this shit every day. This bitter ass water sign, okay? They're still trying stupid shit. They're still gonna try stupid shit, okay, until they breathe their last breath. So somebody might be on their way out of here. Six of Pentacles. Whoever the Scorpio is, yeah, they might be, kicking the bucket. Or they're going, oh, okay. They might, oh, okay. Just depends on the energy and on the environment, the circumstances, like the energy being right for something. So somebody, an accident can happen to somebody, which is not really an accident. It can end up tragic. And then there's something, there's another route or another, you know how you can go through different paths, right? I don't know if any of you got this gift, right? You can look down different paths, right? That if you go down this path, this is what'll happen, right? Or if you go down this path, this is what'll happen. You have the ability to look ahead. Okay? And this is what somebody has been trying to do to you. Like change, you know, it don't fit this way, try it that way, right? It don't go this way, try it that way, right? Let's make a new way to do something. Let's make a new way to do this, right? Let's just make up shit and just do it. Let's just throw shit. Let's just throw shit. Come on, just do anything. Like somebody's reaching for straws, beloved. Okay, look. They broke. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Ugly. Okay, in trouble with the law, and they ain't got no peace. And they ain't got no peace. Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups. They want to act confused about the truth. Now they want to act confused about the truth. I'm going to leave it there, beloved, because I'll stay up here forever if I don't. Alright, I love y'all. Okay, that is your reading. I will holler at y'all in a little bit. I don't know why it feels later in the day when it's not. To be significant. If you want to donate to the channel or book a personal, info's below the video. Okay, click where it says more, and the info will fall out for you. All right. Stay on top of spiritual hygiene. Speaking of, I gotta order me some spiritual things. You know, sage and all that good stuff. But yeah, stay on top of your prayer game. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you've been doing. What the hell is that? All right, y'all. I holla. I love y'all. See y'all when I get back. Hey.